Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Natz from the Anfield Red Bulls. Welcome to my first vlog. So, given that it's that time of the year, I thought I would touch on the subject of transfers. Short of this being a in-the-know breaking news segment, this is more of an observation that I've made in the last about, I'd say, a week and a half. It seems to me that the players that occupy the majority of Liverpool fans' fantasies are vastly different from the players that are actually on the club's radar currently. I mean, let's face it, unless you're actually Klopp's living shadow, you, like the rest of us, have no clue as to which players he's actually going to go with and who he's going to decide upon during this transfer window. And that's okay. It's just important to realize that Klopp's reality is very different from our collective fantasy. So, firstly, because we are going to be in the Champions League next season, woohoo, we need to spend money on players who have Champions League experience. And there seem to be a lot of you sniffing at the idea of getting a player like Kel Clichy, who is a natural left back, by the way. There's nothing wrong with us actually getting a player like that because, yes, he may be 31, but he comes in free and he brings along a wealth of experience, Champions League, not to mention the fact that he's won the Premier League medal more than once. Then, of course, there's someone like Cesc Fabregas, who, as a central midfielder and the age of 30, valued at 30 million at the moment, he also brings along with him Champions League experience and, once again, Premier League winning experience as well. So, while it's nice to think of these younger players and the young upstarts and so forth, it is important to note that we actually don't have players on our side who have the wealth of experience, as the two guys that I've just mentioned. Then, still on the topic of midfielders, for example, I feel like we should be looking at a false 10 central winger type of player. And there is somebody that is currently available. Also, once again, has those two things I just mentioned, the Champions League experience and the Premier League winning experience. I'm, of course, speaking about Leicester City's Riyad Mahrez, who's made it known that he wants to leave their club now the season's come to an end. And I honestly would rather pay 40 million for a player of his caliber. And at the age of only 26, he's still got a good couple of years to go. I'd rather go for that than spend 50 million on a, sort of young upstart type player who's had a really good season with his club. I'm speaking about Navigator. I mean, he's a good investment, obviously, but at this stage where we find ourselves now, for next season, we need players who are proven and who have experience. And I also, while, along with everybody else, we're all hoping that Virgil van Dijk does make the right decision and, move on and come through to Liverpool. In the event that he does want too much money, we will have to resign ourselves to the fact that a shade of blue might just be a better color for him. So, now that I've given you all something to think about in terms of what we should be looking at for transfers come next season, I'm very keen to hear what fantasy players everybody's got in their minds, because I also have one. I'm not a realist all the time. In my dreams, we would actually go for, a creative, talented player who's got lots of technique and, that eye on the ball, iron goal type player. I'm very much in my dreams currently would love for us to get a player like Diabala from Juventus, but of course that's probably not going to happen. But I'm keen to hear everybody else's fantasy players, the probably not going to happen ones. Don't be boring and send me Messi or Ronaldo, because that's not even going to happen even in like our wildest dreams. But feel free to comment in the comment section below and let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Until next time, up the Reds.